Good morning, Never Neverland. We're going to go over the tarot pool that I did on the 3rd. Um, because of what the tarot reading says that I should do or that I need. And the oracle that I pulled for myself was the Time Master, and that's stating what I need. That was the question. Um, just in case I didn't do it in the other video. That is the Time Master card. It's wonderful artwork. Um, and what it says is the essence of the Time Master. Time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in life, like kind of a currency. At any given moment, you see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It depends on perspective. The invitation. When the Time Master visits you, he asks a most important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cycle quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is a true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, so let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. The medicine. Sometimes it appears that you are running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck like a log jam. This is only in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant. Fully engage in your now, and it's time to release to the story of your past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. All the treasure magically reveals itself when you remain relaxed and present to what is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world. You will never run out of it. So, what I basically need from what that's stating is I need to move beyond a linear illusion in time, to live presently. Whatever that may mean for the day, whatever that may mean for the current time, the present. Which is funny because I did this reading I pulled these cards 5 days ago. So, now the best way I can go about doing that, I pulled the Queen of Wands. An equally impressively artful deck. And the Queen of Wands is creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy, bold expression, helping others as you build your own queendom, and power. You are capable and fierce. It's time to root into your purpose and boldly step into the limelight of your light. The Queen of Wands radiates creativity and passion wherever she goes, and when she enters a room, her exuberant charisma and confidence are palpable. Don't be afraid to be the center of attention, and for God's sake, stop acting small in order to make those around you feel more comfortable. Make sure fiery bursts of productivity are accompanied by laughter and gratitude, connection, appreciation, and love. It's okay to hold shadow in all of this light. Don't push it down so deeply that you can't find it again. Accept the parts of you that you don't openly share, the past failures that have held you back. They don't define you, so transmute that shadow, sit with it briefly, then light it on fire because you don't need it anymore. So what that's saying is the best way I can move beyond linear illusion and live presently is helping others with passionate creativity to live in the moment. Now, for Mother Earth, for God, for all of the cosmos, the card that I pulled for what they need is the Jaguar. The essence of the Jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon, and in times of fear she brings courage and creativity, or certainty. Wonder why I said creativity. Maybe I'm onto something here. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing in the abundance of the rainforest. Fearless and at ease, the Jaguar knows ways beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. The invitation. Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She is delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery and the dark places you have been reluctant to explore. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your Jaguar instinct will serve you well. What in your life needs to be released? What have you carried around with you for too long, which is ready to be let go of once and for all? I'm sure there are a lot of things we can think of that have been in this world for too long that we could let go of. But they're going to be non-concrete things. They're going to be the thoughts. They're going to be... Yeah, I saw that video flash. It's going to be the things that we can't explain, except that we can. Like, I don't know, pedophiles. We could do away with those. We could do away with stealing. We could do away with all of the things that are mentioned in the Ten Commandments, in all of the main guidelines of every religion throughout the world. How about we try following those? Or how about we try not doing the things, like, look at it how you want to. Does it work better for your brain to follow those rules, or does it work better for your brain to choose to not do the things that those rules say not to do? Like, if you have a mind like mine where it's always like, nope, nope, then instead of looking at it like thou shalt not commit adultery, how about be loyal, be faithful to your partner? Or when we're talking about the law or the commandment about do not steal, look at it as use what you have. You don't need something from somebody else. The medicine that the Jaguar brings. What in your life needs to be released? What have you carried around with you far too long, which is ready to be let go of once and for all? Pedophiles! I'm not sorry. I hate Trump. I hate that we even have to discuss the Epstein files. I hate that's a topic. Why do we have to talk about that? Why do we need to discuss the fact that it's somebody's child? Why are we getting past the part that they are their own human? Why do we have to get to the point where that's somebody's grandbaby to feel sorry for them? Jaguar medicine is available to heal the fear so that you can allow it to go. It's time to come out of the shadows and end shadow games that you may have unconsciously agreed to play. Call on Jaguar to unfetter you from toxic relationships and recover your natural instinct for the right people and situations. It's the best way that the cards said that we should go about helping Mother Earth and God in what they need is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups... Oh, I didn't show you the Jaguar card. How dare I? That one's ready to catch its prey. Watching its backside, too. Wonder if we should take note of that. The Four Cups. Missing opportunities for abundance, a time to meditate, frustration and boredom, being a brat, not appreciating what you have, apathy, introspection, stability leading to boredom. If you are finding yourself bored, unsatisfied, or frustrated with your current situation, know that you are likely missing the vibrant landscape that you are present just beyond your peripheral vision. Often we become so focused on our own internal perspective that our feelings about a situation can prevent us from noticing the arrival of extraordinary opportunities and remarkable things. If you remain open to shifting ever so slightly in order to see your situation in a fantastic new light, you will learn that the present moment is filled with the most dynamic magic. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do. What was I just saying about the Ten Commandments and not stealing? Even better, spend energy focusing your thoughts on experiences that you will create in the future. Taking time to meditate and slow your mind will show you that life is better than it seems. It's up to you to shift into the abundance available to you right now. So, what the Jaguar says we need is to explore with ease and let go of shadow games. And the best way we can do that is to practice gratitude and observe abundance. Focus on what we do have. All right. And for humans as a whole, for the collective, the card I pulled was the Vision Quest as to what we need as a whole. The essence of the Vision Quest. In the Vision Quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and meet face to face with Spirit. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. The Invitation. Find clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in a park. If you live in the country, make sure that you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, put your phone down, put electronics down, leave the music inside. Take an instrument with you if you need music that bad. Make your own. Spirit helps those who help themselves, so set your intention and ask nature for a guiding vision for your life. The Medicine. Spirit has been trying to contact you but received no answer. God's calling all of us right now to change this whole world. We can make it what we want. What do we want? Do we want a world without harm? Then we make it so. You are too busy with your life. There is too much noise inside your head. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening, allowing yourself to become bored for a little while, and you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. And the best way we can go about doing that is the Eight of Wands. And that's what we're doing, is writing new chapters. We're meditating and praying so that we can create new chapters. And that to me looks like a community. To me, that card symbolizes a bunch of people holding their wands up into the sky. But you got to be in a group to do that. You've got to do it together. You've got to work together to hold them all up. The Eight of Wands. Speed, velocity, travel, making split-second decisions, upcoming positive resolution, haste, and good news. Action. You know those moments in life that feel like a sprint? This type of speedy energy is at play. It's inspirational, it's fiery, it's positive, and it's now. If you have a gut feeling that needs to be acted upon, listen to it. With all of this movement, avoid being swept along by an unpredictable tide. By having clarity about your desires and direction, harness this beautiful window of swift opportunity. In shadow, The Eight of Wands suggests there is some sticky energy influence in your situation. I wonder if it's anything to do with what I've spoken about. Because that's our world. This is our world that's being affected. Each and every one of us. You want to move, but it's as if your foot's stuck in the mud. And if your foot's not stuck in the mud, then you've locked your keys in the car. Am I right? If you're fluctuating between having a tendency to hesitate and running so fast that you're burning out, it's time to bring some balanced momentum into your propulsion. Consistent movement that feels right in your heart is the best place to start. So we need to write new chapters, meditate, and pray, according to the Eight of Wands, with fast movement, clarity, and consistency. I will be back with my next reading. Y'all take care till then. Blessed be.